Welcome to Fresh Air is Overrated, the weekly source for anything gaming with Wild Matt and Curbs. Against 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what is up, motherfuckers? I don't know why I said that. That was kind of lame, but I'm going to take off that picture now. Oh my god. This is probably the most fail intro ever, but it's alright. So welcome to episode number 24 of Fresh Air is Overrated. I can't believe we got this far, but this is the Skate or Die show or episode, whatever the hell you want to call it.
You need more faith, man.
What do you mean, have more faith?
You can't believe it got this far? What do you mean you can't believe it got this far?
It's crazy, man. We've already done 25 episodes, man. It flew by, dude. And we haven't missed a beat, dude. Not 1 week have we missed a show yet, dude. Not one show we missed. Anyway, so if you're interested...
I've missed a few.
Yeah, of course you missed some, of course. Nobody's denying that. Anyways... So if you're new to this show and you want to go look at our back catalog, including the awesome E3 shows we had, you can go to our website. It's FAIOR, which is right on top there, .megascorcher.com. That's where you go for all our VODs, MP3s, all that good stuff. Also got more stuff on the site if you want to read up on some stuff. So we got me. I am the host. I am the producer. I am the guy who does everything here, writes the news, all that. Wild Matt, and on that side, it's so confusing to look at yourself in a camera. You know what I mean? Left is right and right is left. It's all so confusing. But we got Curves over there.
Not confusing at all. You're just retarded.
No, well, I just got a point on the wrong side. You see it? When I do that, it looks like I'm pointing to you from my direction, but then it's the wrong side. I got to go like this. Anyways, that's Curbs. That's Curbs.
Yeah, it is.
So,
it's me.
If you remember last week, we talked about irritating stick in the top 10 worst video games. Okay, so I remember what it is. I looked it up. Okay, so you're a guy that holds a sword or a stick, and you got to pass it through some mazes, and you can't touch the sides.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's
actually a cool game.
It would be cool. It would be cool in real life, not in a video game.
Well, I mean, like for like a Flash game. I've played Flash games like that.
Okay, yeah.
Like a free thing to do to kill time.
Sure.
You know, that's pretty...
Yeah, that's a cool thing to do that in real life, but yeah, as a video game, I don't know about that. So we got a lot of stuff that happened this week, so let's get on to it. We will talk about the games we're playing right now. So what have you been playing, Curbs?
This week, all I've really been playing is 1943.
Yeah,
pretty much. I've been pretty busy because I got laid off, and
yes.
I've been trying to get enough, like as many hours as I can before my last day, which is this Saturday. So I've been working pretty hard and haven't really been able to play many games. I played.
I'm pretty much in the same boat as you. I wish I could have done a review by this today for 1943, but dude, I either have to play it or not play it and write the review. It's one of the two, and I was just playing it. So
yeah, well, we'll do the review next week,
for
right?
sure next week. But I want to talk about it for sure right now a little bit. So if you haven't been paying attention to it, the third map unlocks at 43 million. And well, this is in the news stories, but we can talk about it right now. Xbox 360 beat us already, despite all the problems they had with the network. They still fucking raped us. 2-1.
What problems, man? What problems?
On the Xbox, Yeah, on the 360 EA, they just they weren't expecting so many damn people to play it, and they were just not ready. And then they doubled the fucking amount of servers they had in 1 day. 1 day after, they doubled the servers just like that.
EA's not as bad as people think.
Oh no, dude. They
have so much bad rep.
I love EA, dude. I'm not giving EA any bad rep. I love EA. Most of the games I play are EA games. But anyway, so they beat us. They're at 43 million yesterday when I checked, and we were at 22 million on the PS3. So 2-1. We still got some ways to go there before 43.
EG Knights, man. We'll get there.
We'll see.
EG community has to step up.
Everybody has to step up, man. If you have a PS3 and you don't have Battlefield on the 360, fucking what are you waiting for?
It's worth it.
What the fuck are you waiting for?
We'll talk. We should talk more about that next week, though.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I'm still gonna talk about. I've played at least 2 more games, and like we're still doing that segment, and come on.
Yeah. Yes, for sure.
Come on.
So I've been playing a lot of Rock Band, actually. What?
The hell?
What?
I wasn't finished.
Sounded like you were. I'm sorry.
Dude.
Your mic,
1943 wasn't the only game.
your mic is really sucking right now. I think it's too loud or something.
I had to turn off the fan, I think. I just did. Is it better?
I don't know, man. I think it's just topping out when you talk a little loud, that's all. But anyways.
Alright, well, I guess I gotta get a new mic. Anyways, the other two games, I got my Final Fantasy VII on my PSP, so I started a new game. Oh, Jesus God Almighty. And the last game I just played an hour ago, I played a little bit of SOCOM, and I loved it. I don't know why.
Which one? Confrontation? Oh, okay.
I was having some good times.
I don't even have that anymore, man.
I will probably get back to playing that after this show if anyone wants to play.
Yeah.
If anyone has it.
Yes, boy, I don't know if anybody here has it, man. You're asking a lot there. But anyways, so I played a lot of Rock Band. I got Rock Band 1. Was it yes? I'm pretty sure yesterday. Yeah, I got it yesterday. I've been playing that a lot. There's a couple of songs that I wanted from the first game that I just desperately wanted. Wanted Dead or Alive. Yeah, that's one that I wanted. Welcome Home. That's another great song. Foo Fighters, that's on there. Metallica, Iron Maiden. Yeah, there's some good songs on the first one. And then I played some more Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix. It's been like 2 weeks I haven't played that, and dude, I must say I sucked when I came back. 2 weeks? That's
bullshit.
What? At least a week and a half. Week. No, I didn't. I didn't have it on my list.
You played last week, buddy.
No, I didn't.
You were all over sticking with that shit.
No. Yeah. Because I got since I got 1943, I haven't played it. I played it yesterday, and I got my ass kicked. Yeah. I'm telling you, dude, I didn't play it last week. But anyways, and I got my ass kicked. What else do you want me to say? I sucked. And I've been playing a lot of 3-on-3 NHL Arcade. Been playing that a lot. Dude, I haven't played that since the second week it came out, and I'm still in the top 300. That's how crazy I was in that game.
Because not many people even bothered with that game.
I don't know, dude. It was quite intense. It was quite intense that first couple of weeks. I couldn't get... I broke the top 50, but some people were playing... Some people are still playing that crazy. If you go look at the standings and look at the weekly standings, there's still some people that are playing over 400 matches per week on that. So, yeah. It's a fun game, man. It's easy if you know what you're doing, and that's the great thing about it. If you have two guys who know what they're doing, man, it's an intense match. But most of the time, it's always people that suck. And... I can't say I mind that because I win a lot. I'd rather win than lose, to be honest.
The crowd called you out on it, man.
No, man, I'm telling you, since I got 1943, I haven't even really been playing anything.
No, you've been playing it every single day.
No, I'm telling you, I haven't. No, last week I didn't play it at all, dude. I didn't play it at all, man. I started yesterday, man. I'm telling you.
Bullshit.
I'm telling you, man. I got my stick and I played it. Whatever, man. More than I'd say a week and a half I haven't played it. But anyways, let's go to the news stories because I don't know. Let's just move on. All right? Okay.
All right. Let's go.
So news of the week. Let's start it off with the first news item here. So it's not often you hear a company talk about their competitors, never mind when they admit that they're superior. But that's what Peter Moore did with the NBA games. He said, we obviously have continued work to do on the NBA Live series. We did get a 2 or 3 point increase on Metacritic on year to year last year, so they did improve it a little bit. But then he went on to say the guys at 2K have a great basketball game, and we recognize that. We give them all the credit where credit's due. At the same time, our team knows what they have to do in order to something. So basically, he's just saying that they're working very, very hard at maybe eclipsing what 2K is doing with their NBA game. So Peter Moore. He likes to talk, and I don't mind listening to him talk. He's probably one of the guys with the best on-mic skills, if you ask me. And Microsoft surely miss him. Surely. Have anything to say about this?
No, NBA? I don't like basketball.
You don't like basketball? But still interesting that
I don't play them, dude. No, I just don't have anything to do with them. I don't have anything to do with the actual sport. It's not a sport.
No, but you still have to say, it's still interesting that Peter Moore said that, dude. He's like, oh, man, 2K games, man, they're better. Like, straight up, that's what he said. You don't find that interesting at all? It's kind of weird.
Well, it's interesting, but I don't care.
Okay,
You know,
fair
it's
enough.
one of those things where, like, it's basketball. I don't like.
No, but what if you said that about NHL? I'm just saying that it's kind of.
Okay, well then yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
what do you want me to say?
well, how often do you hear anybody like even talk about their competitors? Never. And now he's like, they're better.
You mean other than Nintendo?
Well,
Sony,
that's
and
different.
Microsoft?
That's different. That's consoles. That's consoles, dude. It's not.
Well, I hear, like 2K Sports does it with the NHL series. It's just really subtle.
What? I never heard them talk about NHL.
I've heard them compare. They don't exactly say EA Sports, but they imply it.
Okay, maybe. I don't know. I never saw anything about that. But do they admit that their NHL games are better than the 2K games? Have they ever said that? Because the EA games are better.
The EA Sports NHL games are better. There's no denying.
For sure.
2K is not that good.
No, they were fucking fantastic when they were last gen, and now I don't know, man. EA did a terrific job in next-genning that up. But anyways, so now we got some IDOS news. I thought that my webcam max just crashed, but it didn't. So here we go.
I'm still here.
So here we go. Tomb Raider, they're gonna restart that franchise. So some pics leaked this week. The reboot will supposedly tell Lara's original story, which has her shipwrecked on a mysterious island off the shores of Japan. Nothing's confirmed yet, although IDOS has a history of leaking stuff, even if it's the shitty stuff, which we'll talk about after. But yeah, man, this is totally true. They tried to get it pulled off of numerous sites, so there's no way that it's not true. And these are the pictures. Oh, what the hell happened there? Why did it go black? I don't know. But,
it's still a Tomb Raider game.
Yeah, sure, but it looks totally different. Like, look at that. Look at that picture of the guy with the claws or the blades as hands or whatever.
Still, I don't know. I don't know if I should feel worried or excited.
Well, it's IDOS, man, so I don't know. Oh, dude, they just got... dude, they're not even IDOS anymore, dude. They're fucking Square Enix. And that's totally Japan.
Okay, you know what? Because it's Square Enix now, I'm thinking I have high hopes.
And don't you think it's a little bit ironic that Tomb Raider is in Japan?
No.
Well, she never was, and now she is, and
that doesn't really make it ironic.
Well, yeah, they got acquired by a Japanese developer or publisher, whatever the hell they are. Anyways, who cares? IDOS. I got some more news about IDOS. However, is it next? Oh my God, it's not next. Where the hell did I put it? I must have moved it somewhere. But anyways, still with the pictures, man. So here's what you get if you're with Club Nintendo and you reach Platinum. You get a shot at downloading Doc Lewis's Punch Out, which is just actually I'll show you the screens after, or that dumb Mario hat on the bottom. You have the choice of those two things, which I would totally get that game because you get to fight your fucking trainer in Punch Out.
Ooh.
Hey, dude, I'd rather get a game than a fucking dumb hat. Okay.
Hey, but I'm just not a fan of the Punch Out series, so.
How can't you be, man? Come on, Punch Out is fucking
I've never
awesome.
really been a fighting game fan because I always sucked at them.
Well, this isn't really a fighting. This is pushing A and B up and down and left and right. This isn't really a fighting game. It's just
that's true.
It's just memorizing patterns and then punching the shit out of the other guy. Anyways, so Doc Lewis's Punch Out is coming out on the ReWare for everybody November 1st. So, dude. And I didn't even mention Club Nintendo, how you get points over there. When you buy Nintendo products, you go over there, you put in your whatever the hell it is, the barcode, the code that's on there. You just enter it in, boom, there you go, you got points, and that's how you reach Platinum, by buying a lot of Nintendo stuff. So yeah, man, if you want that Punch Out game, it's coming out in November, which is pretty damn close now that I think about it. It's closer than I thought it was. It's like, what, 5 months away? 4?
Yeah,
man.
It's pretty close.
It's getting there, man. Anyways, the King of Fighters 12 finally got a date of July 28th. That's good news because the date that they replaced the old date with was summer 2009. Now,
That's bad for me though. If I was gonna get the game.
So I'm assuming you're not.
Oh wait, hold on. Well, I'm still thinking about it, but July 28th, like Marvel vs. Capcom
It's 27th.
2 is the 27th, and also BlazBlue is coming out, I think the 21st or maybe even the 27th. I'm not gonna be able to get 3 games, especially since I just lost my job. So,
well, the good news is Marvel vs. Capcom is kind of at a discount, $15.
yeah, and still though.
I know. Trust me, I know.
BlazBlue's gonna be, I think, $49.
Dude, I had to trade in games to get fucking Battlefield 1943. I traded in Infamous. Damn it! I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. My friend wanted to buy it, and then he bought it himself new. I'm like, what? Why did you do that, fucking bastard? But anyways, so Battle Fantasia. Do you know what that is, man?
No, I don't.
You don't? I was 100% sure that you did. This is the game that
Oh
was.
wait, hold on.
Okay. Yes.
I might not know the name, but I might know.
Well, this is a game by the same people that made BlazBlue. It was European exclusive, I'm pretty sure, and it was a 360 exclusive.
I haven't heard of this.
Now it's finally coming to North America as a downloadable exclusive to PSN game, which is kind of weird.
Oh,
so,
nice.
So here's the quote: "The fans have been asking for it, and we're here to deliver," said Frank Bo DeWitt, number 2 project lead at Axis Games. I'm just going to say that's what he works where. Anyways, he says, thanks to the rival of the fighting game genre. Anyways, this year there hasn't been a better time to release such a fighting game. And like Battle Fantasia on the PlayStation Network. So it's coming out. It looked pretty cool when I looked at the videos earlier. Kind of weird that they're just going to be like, okay, so it was on 360, but for North America, PS3. Not even on a disc. Just, here you go. And, yeah, man, it is a good time for fighting games. I don't think that Mortal Kombat versus DC gets enough credit for starting that off, if you ask me.
Oh, no, it doesn't. And I cannot... Oh, wait, Mortal Kombat versus DC?
Yeah, man. Dude, that was the first...
I wouldn't say that, but no, I think
for sure. I'm sorry. That sparked
it. Still sucks, though.
I wasn't terrible, dude.
But it wasn't. I don't think it started the comeback of fighting games.
Okay. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Okay, leave me alone.
I was gonna say Street Fighter 4, but okay.
No, God, no, dude.
Sorry, not the game itself, but the announcement of Street Fighter 4. Is what I mean.
I'm pretty sure Marvel versus Capcom. Marvel versus what the. God, that Mortal Kombat game with DC got announced first, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, let's move on. So if you remember who Tim Langdell is, he's an asshole. I wish I had a picture of his fucking ugly face because I would put it on the screen right now. But he's the guy who has the rights to Edge in everything. He's like the guy who owns the word Edge for gaming. And he's at it again. A game that got announced 2 fucking years ago, Edge of Twilight, got a publisher recently. I'm not even sure who it is, but now Tim strikes his fist down and he's like, I want some money, damn it. You're using Edge in your name. Roar! That's what it is, basically. He's an asshole. I don't get it, dude. His gaming company hasn't made a game in over 14 years, dude. How does he get away with this, dude? Seriously.
Magic.
I don't know, man. I guess he knows a lot about law. But it's just stupid, man. And if you look at his site, he's totally trying to entice EA to sue them because it totally says Mirror's Edge on the front of the page. There's a little bit more words in there, but it's clearly obvious that it says Mirror's Edge. And he's just wanting to get EA to sue him. I'm sure EA are fucking plotting right now, trying to figure out how they can take him down without themselves being hurt. Which hurt? Yeah, man, like hurt legally in the balls. You know?
I don't know. I don't know what they could do.
I wish that they could take this fucker down. And this guy is a head honcho for the developers conference, GDC. He's totally like a head guy there. So I don't get it. He hasn't made a game in fucking 14 years, and the only thing he's been doing is suing everybody using Edge. Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fucked up. I don't get it, dude. But let's move on because it's just totally wrong.
Weird shit happens.
It does, but I don't get it. Well, how does he own the fucking word edge for video games? I don't get it. It's fucking stupid.
Don't know.
Fuck the American legal system. Fuck it.
Hold on, but he owns Edge.
He runs Edge Games. That's what his company's
Okay.
called. And he copyrighted Edge in video games. But it's not Edge. It's called Edge of Twilight. It's called Edge of Twilight. Mirror's Edge. Soul Edge.
Mirror's
all
Edge.
those Edge games.
Yeah.
All those Edge games. He fucking sued them.
They're not just Edge. They're...
And he hasn't made a game called Edge. The company is called Edge Games. That's all. Anyways, whatever. Who cares? Fuck him. He's an asshole. Fucking retard. Anyways, so the Killzone DLC.
Pissed.
Huh? What? Sorry.
You're getting pissed.
I am getting pissed because he's a fucking idiot. I can't believe that. This guy doesn't make any games, man. If he would make some fucking games and sue the people who use Edge, maybe. But he doesn't do anything except sue people. That's all he does. That's the only reason I see him in the news. Only reason.
Yeah.
So anyways, here's the Killzone DLC that got announced this week. It's called Napalm and Cordite. It looks pretty nice, man. This pretty much looks like the first level you start in the single-player campaign.
Yeah, it does.
And the second map, it's called Napalm. Looks pretty nice, and it has a fucking flamethrower in it. And
nice.
It looks nice, man, I gotta say. Compared to
flamethrower.
Yeah, man. And I hope it's great like the flamethrower in Gears of War, because for the most part, flamethrowers in video games are pretty fucking gay. They pretty much all suck. But that Gears of War one, pretty damn nice. So yeah, Bobby Kotick. Do you remember when he said that the PS3 price drop might lead him to not create games for the PS3 anymore? He's like, we need a price drop, damn it. You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, anyways. So, BioWare's Dr. Craig Zeschuk.
Sorry, I totally wasn't paying attention.
Zeschuk. He's from BioWare. He
Yeah,
commented on
Zeschuk.
what Bobby Kotick said, and he's like, okay, I think it's silly to be saying you're not going to support Sony. The brand itself is still huge, and there are millions of users out there, which I totally agree, dude. PlayStation has to be one of the biggest names in gaming ever.
Yep.
Yeah. Xbox it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. But if I would talk with my grandma or grandpa, I'm sure they don't know what an Xbox is. An Xbox? What's an Xbox? Oh yeah, dude, PlayStation is fucking everywhere.
Even parents who like their kids have Xbox and they don't have a PlayStation, they still go, "Oh, little Billy over there is playing his PlayStation."
Or Nintendo, one of those
Nintendo.
two.
It's
yeah.
one of those two. It's never, "Oh, little Billy over there is playing his 360."
Yeah, they never say that.
They never say that.
Little Billy's playing his Nintendo. Isn't he cute? Look at that thing jump up and down. So anyways, yeah, man. He makes total sense, Bobby Kotick. I think he was just talking out of his ass when he said that, though. I don't think he really meant anything by it. When he's like, yeah, I don't think... Activision, I dare you to stop supporting the PlayStation. I dare you. You're never going to do it. Never. Ever. You're going to lose all your fucking sales. All of them. Well, okay, not all of them. That's maybe saying a little bit too much there, but anyways. So IDOS, dude, they gave the review code to Gaming Mags this week for Batman Arkham. Can't say it, man. Arkham. Oh my God, you say it, man. Arkham Asylum. There you go. I said it. Hey, Curbs. Hey, Curbs.
What'd you call it?
I don't know. Arkham. Arkham.
It's just Arkham. It's not that hard.
Arkham.
Arkham.
But there's an H and
You
there's
can't say Arkham.
Arkham. But it's
You can't say Arkham.
I just said it. I just said it.
Saying
Anyways,
Arkham.
dude, Arkham, dude. That H in
Arkham.
there. No, now you're fucking switching up your pronunciation. But anyways,
No, I'm not. It's
yeah,
Arkham
you
Asylum.
switched it right there. Listen to the VOD and you switched it up. I'm telling you,
Listen
man.
to
You said it
my
differently.
ass.
You said it differently that last time. But anyways,
No, I didn't. It's Arkham.
dude, I just said that. I just repeated what you said like
You
fucking
said
10
Arkham.
I don't care.
You're saying ham.
Ham. Well, ham is in there,
It's
man.
not Arkham. It's
So anyways, okay, that's not the important thing in this fucking news story, damn it. Fuck. Anyways, okay. So the
Travis is saying that you're illiterate, and your mic just went down, I believe.
No, it doesn't. I can hear it.
The volume of your mic.
I can hear it in my fucking ears, and I can see that meter going up and down. Okay, it's fine.
You're a meter.
It's fine. Okay. So, anyways, they put an embargo on the reviews until August for the gaming mags. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? You hear that about gaming all the time. Embargoes everywhere. But the shady thing is, they're allowing the magazines to publish the review early if it's higher than 90% and if Batman is on the cover. It's pretty fucked up, man.
How is that fucked up?
How's that fucked up? They're fucking trying to fucking screw with the review system. They're trying to give themselves a good Metacritic score before the game comes out.
It's supposed to be a great game regardless.
Who cares? If somebody hates it, why would you... No, okay, not even if they hate it. What if somebody likes it, but it's an 85?
I don't know.
Is that not good enough of a fucking score? Seriously.
Does it honestly, in the end, does it fucking matter?
Yes, dude, okay, this is not the first time IDOS has done this, okay? If you remember with Kane and Lynch on GameSpot.com, Jeff Gersman posted the video review, and then not one day later, all the fucking ads that were on that front page were gone, and so was Jeff Gersman. Don't tell me that wasn't a fucking coincidence right there. That is a big ass coincidence if it's if it just happened out of the blue. And they did this with Underworld as well.
Though, people are still not going to buy the game. Reviews aren't really that influential, or scores aren't really that influential on someone's purchase.
So if it's not that influential, why are they fucking trying to switch up the scores?
Because they think it is, but it's not. So it really doesn't fucking matter.
Okay, then answer this to me then, okay? I don't even remember what the gaming magazine was, but they voted for their own fucking games in the fan awards, dude. And the guy called them out. He's like, dude, okay, whoever's using that at idos.com email, stop fucking using it, okay? Stop voting.
It's not a big deal.
I don't know, man. I think seriously they ruined my favorite site of all fucking time. All fucking time. I never go to GameSpot.com anymore. Never. I never go there anymore, dude.
I don't go to GameSpot for reviews. That's the horrible place to go for reviews.
I don't know about that, dude. Because I knew I knew the people that were reviewing the scores, reviewing the games, like Jeff Gersman, I know what he likes. Alex Navarro, I knew what he liked. I don't really have a place like that anymore on the internet. I don't really have the go-to place or the go-to guy to read the reviews. Maybe EG, maybe. But,
EG, man.
Your
argument is flawed.
It fucking pisses me off, man, that they
Why? Why does it piss you off? Did you actually
Because imagine, okay, we review games on this fucking show, right? What if we reviewed Batman Arkham Asylum or whatever? I don't even say it right. Whatever. That game. Sorry, The Dark Knight. I was about to say The Dark Knight when I started saying.
Okay, but continue.
But let's say it's a 2 out of 5 stars. And then we get a reply from IDOS saying, "Oh, okay, no, you can't put that up on that video. If you don't, we're gonna sue you. We're gonna sue the fucking pants off."
First of all, they can't sue us because we're a fan base.
Dude, no, I've gotten emails from people. I've gotten emails from people when I posted on the site before saying to pull off the shit. That's happened before. 2K games. 2K games.
Sure it's overrated?
No. On the site, megascorcher.com. Yeah. I got 2K games. I got 2K games to fucking tell me to pull a story off. That's happened before.
Well,
yeah.
So?
Yeah. I'm just fucking saying it's wrong. I can't believe that you're saying that.
Dude, you can't.
It's just wrong. Just fucking say that it's wrong.
Who cares, man? In a review, the scores don't really matter. It's what they say in the review. I could say, oh, this game is complete shit, but I'll still give it a 9. The score doesn't fucking matter. If I said that it's a shitty game, no matter what score I get, no one's gonna fucking buy it if they listen to me.
Nobody else does this, man. Nobody else. IDOS is the only people I've heard doing this all the fucking time.
So let them. Who cares? It doesn't affect us at all.
Yeah. Whatever, man. Like,
it doesn't affect us. You're overreacting.
No, man. Oh. Dude. No, whatever, man. Like, seriously. You cannot publish our fucking... You can't publish the fucking review if you don't have Batman on the cover. He's got to be on the motherfucking cover, man. And has it been... If it's been fucking debunked, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Either way, man, it was just shady. Yeah, of course IDOS are denying this. Of course. They're not going to say, oh yeah, well, by the way, we told those magazines they couldn't publish the review unless they did this and that. Of course they're not going to fucking say that. Of course. That would just be even fucking stupider of them.
If people cared what reviews and critics and all
no, but it does matter, dude. No, listen. The dev...
I don't cut you off. I'll let you speak.
Go, man. Go.
No, people don't. If people cared about what critics and reviewers said, then Transformers 2 would have been shitty in the box office. Okay, if people cared,
that's movies. That has nothing to do with this, dude. Listen, tell me you never fucking read every review before you get the game, please. You never read a review, never, ever.
I've done on game trailers. Okay, I don't look at the scores. I look at I listen to what they say. I don't give a shit about the scores.
And I totally had a point, but now I forgot it.
Yeah, because now it's mute because I just own.
No. Oh, here's the thing, dude. Okay, no, listen. Listen to me for 2 fucking seconds. Listen, okay. The developers make bonuses off the Metacritic score. Okay, they make more money off high scores. There you go. That's totally fucking wrong. Totally fucking wrong. Let's move on. Let's fucking move on. Okay? Guitar Hero 5 is going to get a new guitar.
They get more money. It benefits the consumers.
It benefits no one. This benefits no one. This benefits no one except IDOS.
It benefits the consumers.
Dude, this benefits no one except IDOS. No one.
And what benefits IDOS benefits the consumers.
No.
Yeah.
So, basically, they're fucking censoring people, and that benefits us? Yeah, sure, okay. Anyways, so, okay. Guitar Hero 5 got a new guitar. What's the only difference? The slider is now digital instead of being analog. Woohoo! Do they really?
I don't even know how the slider works.
Do they really need fucking more guitars, man? Seriously, just end the guitars, man. Why do we need more guitars?
There's only like 2 different versions. 3 different.
Dude, there's
the Rock Band, there's the Guitar Hero, and there's the other Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero 2, Guitar Hero 2, Guitar Hero 3, Guitar Hero 4, Guitar Hero 5. All have different guitars.
Man.
Dude.
Those are just different appearances. Those are just cosmetic appearances.
They're new guitars, man. They're new guitars. That's all I'm saying.
You're angry.
Yeah,
today.
man, dude. Yeah, man. Because wait till we get to the fucking last 3 stories, okay? Wait till we get to those.
You're yelling in my ear and it hurts.
So okay. Look, a new story I won't scream over. It's actually a video. It's Resident Evil 4 on the iPhone, man. It looks like it's running on the engine that Resident Evil Degeneration ran on, but it looks pretty damn pimp, man, for an iPhone game.
Can you run while you shoot?
No.
Not interested.
Shut up, man. That's probably why I want it. That's a good thing about the iPhone game, if you ask me, because shooting and moving goes horrible on an iPhone. So
yeah,
this is probably for the best on the iPhone.
That's yeah.
And man, it looks like Resident Evil 4.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
It actually looks pretty good. If only I had an iPhone.
Yeah, and there's a chainsaw guy that shows up at the end. So there you go. There he is.
What's those items on the ground there?
Yeah. You pick them up.
That we just saw.
Yes.
They have that glowing light.
Yes.
Shining from.
Yes. Run away, man! The chainsaw guy is after you, man. Oh, he's dead. Oh no, he's right there. What are you doing? Don't pick up the things. Kill him. You're gonna die. Okay, anyways.
Wow.
Now I totally lost.
I want my 20 seconds back.
Well, I'm not giving you your 20 seconds back. Okay.
All right,
So
then I shall mute my mic for 20 seconds to get them back.
Well, do so. Then I'll talk about this new story that's upcoming right here. All right.
Go for it.
Midway, Newcastle, they shut down yesterday because the time...
Midway? Oh,
Midway,
never mind.
Newcastle. One of the studios that didn't get bought by Warner Brothers. They basically had 2 weeks, I think, or a week to find a new guy to buy, to find a bidder for them, according to the UK law. So that's roughly 80 people who lost their jobs at the UK studio. Wheelman got picked up by Midway or Warner Brothers, whatever you want to call them. And nobody has purchased a Necessary Force, which looked pretty nice. I mean, they only had one screen. I'm not quite sure what that game's about. But anyways, under California law, Midway San Diego still has until September to find a bidder for them. And I'm not... they made the TNA game. Who fucking cares? Let them die. The TNA game sucked ass, man. I'm not
Tits
saying...
and ass?
Huh? Sucked ass? TNA sucked ass? Yeah, sure.
No, tits and ass.
Tits and ass, yeah. No, it's
Tits and ass.
What's it called again? Total non-stop action wrestling or something like that.
Something I don't really care.
Total non-stop action. I'll just pretend I know what I'm talking about, and I think that's what it is.
Total
Danny confirmed it. Danny K88 confirmed it in the chats. Okay, Battlefield. Okay, we already talked about that. Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did. 360 beat us.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So,
been trying to include Rock Band DLC and music charts. Okay, you continue.
Well, motherfucker. Okay. So he goes on. We have been in discussion. God. So he goes on to say, is there a name? No, I don't even know. Some guy who works.
Omar Mascatia.
Where? What? Oh yeah, but. Oh yeah. Oh my God, that's a weird last name.
Did you even read what you put?
No, I thought you read up to there, so I just.
I said I read up to charts. I didn't read his name.
Well, God. If you're gonna read it, at least read it all. Anyway, so he goes on to say we have been talking with most record labels and various game companies that host the digital downloads of the master recording versions, so they won't count the fake versions of the songs, like how the as made famous by, is that what they say in the game? Something like that.
Yeah, that's what they.
Something like that. So those songs won't count. So in theory, they could be eligible to be combined with the downloadable songs in the UK charts. That includes with it'd be bunched with iTunes and all that. So that's good news for Rock Band, man. Counting all that, I bet that will add a lot of sales to the online digital thing for music.
Yeah.
Because they're not selling. I don't think they're selling discs anymore, man. I doubt that really hard. When was the last time you bought a compact disc?
It would have been the Blaz Blue, the soundtrack, but I didn't get it. So.
Well, that's kind of different.
I do have all these though that I haven't used.
Oh yeah, but I meant in music form.
Yeah, no, well, I actually, I use those. I burn stuff.
The last fucking CD I bought was CKY, and it's not even their new album. It was the one before that one. That was like 4 years ago. Oh my God. Haven't bought a music CD in forever, dude. But anyways, there's a new Michael Jackson game in the works. It's being made by MJJ Productions. So Jackson's, that's what he started running. His production company has been working on it for several months. They haven't announced if the name or anything yet, but it's coming to the home consoles.
Dance Revolution? Or is it
no,
going to be like
no. It's going to be
the old game?
No, it's going to be Moonwalker 2. That's the only thing it can be. It's the only thing it can. If it's not Moonwalker 2, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Don't release it. Well, you know what? I'm assuming that a lot of people will buy it just because he's dead.
Just because he's dead, yeah.
But anyways, word has it that the game.
Sorry,
hey man, come on! I'm trying to read this, man. Word has it that the game features.
Next to Michael Jackson.
Are you done?
Oh, what? You don't like being cut off?
I fucking love.
What? You don't like being. Okay, go.
Okay, thank you, man. So, anyways, the game is said to feature both his likeliness and his voice. which he recorded already, and many of his
nice.
hit songs will be in there as well.
Nice.
Yeah, so supposedly it's coming out this holiday season. And the reason why the game is being made is because Michael loves games. That's the reason they gave. All right, so Nokia, they closed down their N-Gage studio in Vancouver on June 30th. That left 100 people jobless. Not sure if they're going to get moved over. No word on that from Nokia yet. So the group worked on many N-Gage first and second gen games, also on mobile phone games. They worked on the Call of Duty franchise, Tiger Woods, and the, oh my god, Tony Hawk. I spelled Tiger Woods twice there, but Tony Hawk.
And Tony Hawk, yeah.
Yes, so they worked on those crappy N-Gage first titles. Yeah.
I didn't even really see the N-Gage anywhere.
I saw it when the day it came out. I saw it at EB Games, and the game stayed there for maybe about 2-3 months after that, and then I never saw anything else ever again. And that Tony Hawk game was selling for like $40. I was like, oh my god, are you fucking shitting me? Tony Hawk 1 for $40 on a shitty handheld? Give me a break. But then after that, like seriously, like maybe a week or two after that, that game was $1.99. Yeah, it went from $40 to $1.99 in like a span of 2 weeks. But it's sad for the people in Vancouver. I'm sure that there's plenty of other places that they can find work in Vancouver.
Oh, in Vancouver, dude? Yeah. That's like the Hollywood or the LA of Canada right there.
Well, the LA of gaming in Canada.
Yeah, they'll find work. Oh, sure. Even for movies too, dude.
Oh yeah, it is true. It is true, but they got a lot of
Vancouver to be an actor.
True, but they got a lot of video game studios over there.
Dude, I didn't tell you that ever.
What?
My actor was in Scary Movie 4.
You were what?
Or my uncle.
Your uncle.
My uncle. Scary Movie 4. Yeah.
Scary. Was he Charlie Sheen?
No, okay. Was he? What the fuck? No, he was. Remember when they're in the village and those two monsters show up? He was one of the monsters. He was Pig-Faced Joe.
I don't think I ever watched those, man. I remember watching 3.
He didn't have any lines in it. He had lines, but they cut him out.
Yeah, they do that often.
Yeah.
What did I want to bring up? Oh yeah, but Nokia hasn't mentioned if they're going to rehire some of them or just move them yet. We don't have a clue, so they might get moved. But considering it happened June 30th, I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can play Street.
They shouldn't have any troubles finding jobs.
No man, the Call of Duty game didn't look all that bad. Yeah, they couldn't go
to say that Ubisoft was.
Wait, that's later on. That's later on. Shh.
I thought we said that last week.
Shh. We'll talk about Ubisoft some more later on. Anyways.
I hate you. Don't shush me.
So Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition. You can play it in your web browser. That sounds cool, right? But it kind of sucks.
Oh, it sucks, lame.
It kind of runs not full speed. I don't know.
It kind of runs not full speed.
What? I'm trying to remember what that site is called. GameTap. That's where you can play it in their browser. Yep. So we got a Mod Nations Racer trailer to go through.
Mod Nations Racer.
Yeah, man. It does look fucking awesome. I can't wait.
Coming 2010.
2010. That's the only sad thing about it. It kind of looks pretty good at right now, and still gotta wait. But that's the thing with the making of your own tracks and levels. It takes a lot of time to QA test all that crap. Make sure it doesn't break when you collide the roads together or whatever. All that good stuff. Anyway, so Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It looked good at E3.
Yes, it did. Made that level in 5 minutes. Pretty good.
Yeah.
So that new Turtles game, Turtles in Time Reshelled, it got delayed to 2 weeks further from July 22nd to August 5th.
Is that the fighting one? Or
it's Turtles in Time, man. Come on, the classic side-scrolling redone in 3D. But the only sad thing about this game, dude, it fucking costs $15, man. I've been getting some pretty damn good games for $15. And
yeah, this might be a good game.
Well, it's Turtles in Time remade in 3D, and that it should cost $10. I don't know about $15 for that. I'm not gonna buy it for $15.
I am actually more excited for there was a fighting game, a Ninja Turtles fighting game in development.
I have not even heard about that, man.
They showed some of it at E3. It looks pretty sick. It's kind of like
Super Smash Brothers on the Wii. That's why I don't. Yeah, it's a Wii game. That's why I don't remember
it. Game? I know. I've actually, and everyone don't panic, but I've actually been craving, or not craving, but I've been wanting to get a Wii.
Oh my god.
I have been wanting to get a Wii,
well,
but only for Super Smash Brothers, really. So and Zelda.
And Tatsunoko versus Capcom.
No.
What?
Just Zelda,
Jesus. I was expecting you to say Tatsunoko versus Capcom, but sorry.
No, just Super Smash Brothers and Zelda. Those are the only 2 games that I would really want to play, and Mario Kart.
Let's get down the news really fast, dude, because those last news stories are going to take a while. So Duke Nukem, there's still shit happening with that. We got some new court documents that revealed even more of a war between 3D Realms and Take-Two. So if you remember, Take-Two's agreement to publish to publish Forever came with them making Duke Nukem Begins, and we found out that they had a developer for it. Gearbox Studios, they made... shit, now I'm going to fucking blank it. Look, you see, that's why I should write it on this piece of paper. Totally forgot what they made. They made some pretty good games anyways.
I don't know what they made.
So if you remember last year, they hyped a game that never got unveiled, so that was probably that. It was probably Duke Nukem Begins. So, sorry, I'm totally lost. It. Yeah, so along with this, it was also agreed that they would develop Begin, and when they started development, that 3D Realms would get $2.5 million just because. Just why not? They want money.
Why not?
Just because.
Just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Let's give them some money.
Give them money.
Do it.
So, and they're still saying that Forever is coming out in mid-2010. We are... no, that's next year. That's still... I don't believe them for a second.
Okay, Krillin, I think your hate for the Wii is kind of blinding you to how great of a game Super Smash Bros. Brawl is.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
I just wanted to say that because Smash Bros. Brawl is a great game.
I liked Melee more, to be honest, but that's me. That's me.
More, dude.
Snake is the only thing that sold me on Brawl personally. But dude, yeah,
I don't know. I like Brawl more.
Sure. They're both all right, dude. They're basically almost, well, I wouldn't say the same, but they're basically pretty much the same. New levels, new characters, all that. Anyways, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom might get a sequel, and it will end up on the 360 or the PS3, according to producer Ryoto. Look, I can't read that name. There's 2 I's in there.
All right, let's see. We're reading.
Is it like Nitsuma?
Where is it? Hold on. I don't even know where we're reading.
Tatsunoko vs. Capcom sequel. Ryota Nitsuma. That's what I'm gonna say. That was.
That Ryota Nitsuma.
Okay, those 2 I's kind of...
I think I'm saying it wrong, but that's the English way of saying it.
Yes, sorry, Japanese people. We don't pronounce Japan-ish words.
It's Nitsuma, I guess.
Yeah, okay, so he said the game is optimized for the Wii system, especially the graphics features. So if you were to port it to the 360 or the PS3, it would just make more sense to make a game from scratch. And in that case, we might as well just make a sequel, yeah. So that's what he said, instead of just porting that game. I don't see it being that hard to port over a Wii game, since the graphics, why couldn't you port it?
It shouldn't be too hard.
But anyways, I'd rather get a sequel with good graphics, to be honest. And I'm not even that interested in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. That's another thing. Anyways.
Yeah, I'm not interested either.
So, Rock Band Beatles, it will be released and it won't be compromised by MJ's death. And if you don't know, Michael Jackson bought a huge back catalog of the Beatles songs, and that caused major rifts between MJ and Paul McCartney. Even though Paul McCartney was like, buy those songs. Yes, man, that's a good idea, MJ. Buy those songs. And then
I don't think he meant buy his songs.
No, I read a quote that said he's the one that suggested MJ buy those songs. He said it himself. Yeah, I'm telling you. Anyways, so yeah, Rock Band Beatles still coming out, won't get affected by MJ being dead. Yes. So Singularity, it's a game being released by Activision. It got delayed to 2010 in favor of Modern Warfare 2. Why? Well, because Activision are like, you know what? we have our hands full promoting and shoving and the next Call of Duty game down your throat. So we won't have time to market this game, dude. We just don't.
Am I the only one that thinks Modern Warfare is an overrated game?
Okay, well, I wouldn't say overrated because it's fucking awesome, but everybody's gonna buy it. That's the thing. Everybody's gonna buy that.
What I mean is, I think it's getting way too much credit than it deserves. It's a good game, but come on.
They know what they're doing, though.
They're pissing in their pants for it.
No, but they definitely know what they're doing, and with that first game, dude, it was fucking awesome, dude. Like, it changed a lot of ways people thought about online gaming, especially with the first-person shooters. Everything is ripping off of that now. It's like, unlock these levels and unlock the weapons and blah, blah. Yeah.
Battlefield always had an unlock.
I know. But they went overboard with Battlefield 2. It was like...
No, they didn't.
Dude, they had too much shit.
What the fuck are you talking about? No, they didn't.
Yeah,
they had 2 guns for
you didn't
dude,
have...
They had 2 guns. 2 guns for each class. That was it.
But you had to unlock them all. You had to unlock them all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Dude. That's my opinion. Again, we could argue about this just like we did with IDOS.
Wrong.
Well, your opinion is always wrong, so I don't care.
No, everyone loves my opinion. People love me. They won't love you.
Sure. All right. Let's talk about some BioShock 2, eh? No? Maybe?
I don't want to talk about it with you. You're gay.
It got delayed to 2010.
Yeah.
So everybody got pissed off about that, and especially the investors and all that. They're like, we're not going to make the monies.
When people get pissed off about a delay, it means they're going to work harder on the game. Like,
no, but listen, I said investors were complaining, not anybody else. Investors wanted their monies this year.
I've heard a lot of consumers complaining.
I don't know. Sure, everybody's going to complain about it. It's nothing new, Curbs. It's nothing new.
Complaining's not going to do shit.
But it's nothing new, man.
Play something else.
It's just like when GTA 4 got pushed back, dude. And
that company's a horrible game, Travis.
And it's the same company. It's Take-Two. Anyways, here's the quote from Take-Two. The decision to shift a release date is never an easy one, especially with a product as highly anticipated as BioShock 2, says Chief Executive Officer of Take-Two, Ben Feeder. We felt that it was essential to invest the additional time to ensure that this title will deliver what its fans expect and deserve. As a result, we will now be launching sequels to several of our strongest franchises, including BioShock 2, Mafia 2, Max Payne 3, and Red Dead Redemption during the next fiscal year. So this all got confirmed. It's not none of those games that I just named are coming out this year, which fiscal 2010 starts in November, but it got confirmed. Nothing coming out this year in 2009. Nothing. All those games 2010. So the reason the investors got pissed is because BioShock 2 was expected to sell $8 million and 8 million copies is what they're predicting for it. That's a lot of fucking games. I don't think it's going to sell 8 million. That's fucking crazy, but
that's fucking huge.
But that's what they were estimating it at, and that's a lot of money that they're going to lose this year.
Probably.
Yeah, man, for sure, and that's why the investors were pissed. And let's remember, investors aren't gamers. They just they know how to work the monies. That's what they do.
Oh, they put the money.
So, Mech Warrior, do you remember that old-ass game? Played in an arcade recently. You know why? Because there is none. You're in Toronto. You're lucky. You're in Toronto. There's some over there. But everywhere else, dude, there's no arcades.
Represent.
Represent Toronto. T-Dot. Yeah. You don't have Vince Carter anymore, man. That sucks.
We don't fucking need... I don't like basketball.
I was joking. I was just joking around, man.
Damn it, man.
So, yeah, man, it looks like it's more action sim this time around. There's multiplayer modes such as 4-player co-op, and it's also being planned that it will have cross-platform play between the 360 and the PC. So, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 got a release date this week. It's exactly 1 month off of the rumored date, which was last month, but now it's coming out July 29th on the Xbox Live Arcade and PSN.
I can't wait for that shit.
Let's skip over that, dude. That's a new story that we already talked about pretty much.
Wait, what? Yeah, we did. Kind of. But I can't wait for Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yeah, it looks nice. And all those filters. Yep. So Scorpion from the Mortal Kombat series, the actor let slip that the next movie will be called Return to Man Island.
Dude.
Yes.
Dude.
Yes.
Are you talking about those movies where like they totally make the game popular?
Yeah. Yes. That series. And you know what?
About those movies?
Let's talk about that guy. The guy who said that he made the MK series what it is. He dropped the lawsuit. And he's working on this title right now. Yeah, he's the guy working on this title. Larry Kazanoff.
Maybe he's hoping. Maybe he's hoping that his work will speak for itself.
and then if it doesn't, he'll re-sue.
Start the case. Yeah.
So this, of course, doesn't make anything official. But I mean, when an actor says that he's working on a movie, that's pretty much confirmed. And with Warner Brothers buying Midway, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Warner Brothers, why wouldn't they make a new Mortal Kombat movie? Why not? So now we're getting to the end of the news stories. Let's look at this.
I'm still going to watch it.
Oh, God, my box art for Modern Warfare is gone. So let's just look at the video then.
Dun, dun, dun.
So this is Modern Warfare 2, the Prestige Edition unboxing. This got reviewed this week by Infinity Ward. They also leaked the box art earlier, and everybody was like, "Oh, dude, that box art looks fake." When I showed it in EG days, and you were all wrong. All of you were wrong. I was right, as always.
What's in the box for the Prestige? In the Prestige?
Well, you'll find out. You'll find out at the same time I find out right here. Dude, your mic is fucking loud as hell, man. I don't know why.
First you complain that it's too quiet, then you fucking...
No, I've been saying it's too loud all show. I don't know. It just tops out. I don't know if it's Skype poning you or yourself poning you, but something's poning you. That's for sure.
Get quiet. Let's listen to the video.
But I have it on low. He's just talking about the box. Do you want to listen to it? Because you can.
Listen.
Okay.
Now what's inside of it? Well, that's what I'm here to unbox. So we're going to open this bad boy up. This is the very first one off the line, and you're going to get to see with me what's inside it. Here you're going to have everything that you see here. It's going to be inside. In the back you have the hardened edition of the game, which you saw over here. The hardened edition comes with a limited edition steelbook and own custom artwork that is only on the collector's edition of the game. So let's open this bad boy up. Now when you first open it up, you're going to notice that there's 3 boxes inside here. So each box contains a different element. Now that we got it open, we can break down the individual pieces that make up the Prestige Edition to show you exactly what you're getting. Here we have the actual game that comes in, Modern Warfare 2 Hardened Edition. Now you can buy this separately, but it comes included in the Prestige Edition when you go big. Now let's open this up. Inside it comes the art book.
Okay,
Exclusive art book.
Listen,
behind the lines.
I am fast forwarding to the part that everybody wants to fucking see. Okay.
So hold on. What's the hardened edition though?
It's just he showed it off right there. It's just the booklet of art and all that. So this is the night vision goggles that apparently work.
As you'd expect.
They work.
They work, and it's gonna sell for $150 American. And it also comes with a soap head, which you can put your night vision goggles on.
That actually makes sense.
Oh, and it comes with Call of Duty 1 for free on Xbox Live Arcade and PSN, and it comes with... What else does it come with? It comes with the free maps. The maps are going to be cheap. They're going to be free if you buy the Prestige Edition.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, for $150, that's a lot.
Maybe I'm going to buy the Prestige Edition.
So you know what? We should go to the break right now. We have 2 news stories left, and then we should go with some callers. So we'll do that right now. So we'll go off to the break. I have 2 videos for you guys, so we'll see you after the break.
All right, see you guys later.
See ya.
This podcast is a proud member of the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's here. Listen to other great tech podcasts at www.techpodcasts.com.
So welcome back to the second hour of Fresh Air is Overrated. I don't even think my host is back. My co-host, there he is. Oh my god. What's up?
What's up?
Nothing, man. Just watch those videos.
Look out a whale.
Look at a whale. That is the guy who made the video
right there.
on the EG site. Go to his YouTube. Look a whale. Oh, look a whale. That's his YouTube address.
I thought it was look out a whale.
Look out a whale. What? Sorry, man. Short attention spans. Short whatever the hell it is. Memory. All of that. I have all of it. All of it.
Stoner. That's why. You're
No.
a stoner.
Well, okay. I wouldn't say that
yeah.
I am because I haven't smoked in like a month. So fuck you, Kurt.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Sure, of course
You're
it doesn't
stoner.
mean anything.
Stoner,
Of
always
course
a
it
stoner.
doesn't mean anything. Nothing means anything to you, Curves. But let's move on with the news of the day. Let's move on with the news of the day. We got like two news stories. God damn it, Curbs! I'm gonna mute you, man. Seriously.
Don't mute me.
Let's get on with the news, man. All right, so here's the news story one of the two news stories I said that was going to piss me off, okay? So not everybody at not everybody likes Ubisoft's Toronto deal. Take Globe and Mail's Marcus Guy, for example. He thinks that the government should be more responsible with their money and not invest into a footloose bunch, despite the fact that Ubisoft's been in Canada since fucking 1986. They're not newbies in Canada here. They've been in Montreal for a while. So here's what Mr. Marcus McGee, not even McGee, just Guy, had to say about it. That $250 million has to come from somewhere. Much of it from the good Toronto businesses that don't have the buzz factor to attract an open-collar premier. Their tax burden will rise, and their businesses will suffer, while the cool kids in the video game industry collect government checks. Okay, well, first of all, fucker, okay, you're owned by CTV Glow Media, one of the biggest fucking companies in Canada. I am sure when CTV first started off, I'm sure that they had government grants as well.
They were cool kids in the video game industry.
Yeah, and back then, the CTV, they were the cool kids in the TV industry.
Oh my god.
And they also, I'm sure, dude, there's no way CTV doesn't get any government grants. There's no way. And second of all, dude, he forgets to point out the good about this deal, okay? Let's look at the deal, the good, okay? Sorry.
Hold on. I'm reading the news.
Yeah.
And I like what you say. I like what you say after his quote.
Yeah, I said fuckface.
Well, first of all, fuckface.
Yeah, I said something like that. I'm not sure. Anyways, okay. So here's a quote from Kotaku that caught my eye. This is the last paragraph from their news story. On some level, jobs are jobs, but criticizing a deal bringing in 800 jobs just because they're video games is a bit unfair. Not every industry that makes up a regional economy is the indispensable manufacturing variety. That said, another columnist pointed out that the incentives offered Ubisoft translate to $325,000 per job. That's a tough call in the times. Okay, well, first of all, the $325,000, that's wrong, okay? If you divide $500 million, it's $250 million. $500,000 is what Ubisoft is putting into this project, okay? The government is putting in $250,000. So if you divide that by 800 jobs, that's not $329,000. That's $312,500. So he calculated wrong, first of all. Plus, that's over a span of 10 years. So divide that fucking $312,500 by 10. That only gives them a salary of fucking $31,250 per year. Which, that's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. So he was complaining for nothing. Absolutely goddamn nothing. He was just fucking talking out of his ass. He's like, well, that's a lot of money, man. Well, when you think about it, that's not a lot of money for 800 people.
You're probably in the video game industry, especially with a company like Ubisoft, you're probably going to get that money back pretty quickly.
Yeah, Ubisoft. Okay, so, another thing about the 10 years.
Assassin's Creed's coming out.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. They paid this over 10 years, okay? So there's no way Ubisoft are going anywhere in 10 years. They're going to stay in Toronto and they're going to benefit the area. There's no way that they're going to fucking take everything down, okay? This is Ubisoft, not some other company that's just getting here. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, and another thing, okay, so let's say after the 10 years, Ubisoft does decide to leave. Let's say they're dicking fucking Ontario out and they leave after 10 years. But that means that there's going to be employees at Ubisoft that could make their own company in Toronto with 10 years experience behind them.
Yeah.
So this is opening a lot of windows for a lot of people. A lot of people.
It's a really good thing for the city of Toronto.
Yeah.
And for the gaming industry in general.
So this guy was just talking without knowing what the fuck he was saying. I'll agree with you, dude. $329,000 per job, that sounds like a lot. But first of all... Well, for a year, yeah. For a year, it's a lot. But
for a year, okay, yeah.
But it's over 10 years, and he fucking calculated it wrong, first of all. It's not even that much if you divide it by 800. But anyways, that guy is a fucking moron, and I am calling him out. Marcus Guy, if you are listening to this, if you read... listen, and if you're enough of a fag to Google yourself... Okay?
Why are you calling him a fag? That's just tasteless.
Because, dude, he's fucking talking shit without
Okay,
he's not a fag. He's an asshole. Asshole. There, you happy? He's an asshole.
You're gonna call him, and if you want him to have a respectful conversation,
I don't want a respectful conversation.
Then you can't just call him. You can't be childish and call him a fag. That's what Call of Duty 4 noobs do.
No, not Call of Duty. Halo.
Yeah,
Halo. That's what Halo does.
Call of Duty is Halo.
Yeah. Anyway, so Marcus Guy, asshole. If you're dumb enough to Google yourself and you find this website and you see me ragging on you, I want you on this show to defend yourself because what you said is totally bullshit and I want you to fucking defend yourself.
The opinions of co-host Wild Matt does not affect.
Whoa.
It does not
Whoa.
share the equality of the opinions of.
I am host / producer / writer / everything, man.
Okay. Still, I'm just trying to make it clear.
But the credits
that
just say
your
host.
opinions and your views do not.
Okay,
not mine.
Last news story. Let's get this out of the way.
No, it's not last one.
Well, okay, they're all together. They're all related with each other. Okay, so UFC President Dana White. Well, whatever then. Don't pay attention. I don't care. UFC President Dana White has a lot of trash to talk about EA. So here it is. It's easy to sit on the other side of the table and judge me on how I react to stuff like this, White said. But let me tell you what. I've been in the trenches for almost 10 years, and I've been dealing with all these businesses, and EA was one of them. EA Sports told us, you're not a real sport. We wouldn't touch this thing. We want nothing to do with this. So now EA has passed on it, and THQ acquired the rights for the UFC game, which sold over 200 million copies already, which that's fucking insane. It's a lot of copies, man. Anyways, White went on to say, you told us you'd never be in the business with us. They wouldn't even take a meeting because mixed martial arts disgusted them. This wasn't a real sport. Boy, they got over that real quick, didn't they? You won't be in the UFC, White said, if additional fighters signed with EA Sports. You know?
You don't have to read the entire fucking quote.
I'm reading it. This is everything he said. You know what the difference is? White asked. I'm in the mixed martial arts business. EA isn't. EA doesn't give a fuck about mixed martial arts. They made that very clear. So basically, he said, whatever UFC signer, not even UFC fighter, any fighter, he said, any fighter will not ever be in the UFC. Even the new guys that aren't even there. So that means the fight that I want to see won't happen. Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar won't happen because apparently Bobby Lashley is one of the people who signed on with EA. So did Randy Couture, Tim Sylvia, Fedor Emelianenko. I don't know who this is. Oh my God. Jagard?
Talk about holding a grudge. Holy fuck.
Well, actually, if you know who Dana White is, you wouldn't be surprised. If you know what Affliction is, look.
I'm just saying, like, you're because of a bad business deal in the gaming industry, you're gonna make the people, fans of your sport suffer because they can't see the matches that they want to see now because you're not gonna let certain fighters fight. Like, that's retarded.
So, who else said that? Oh, yeah, Jason Mayhem Miller signed, Bobby Lashley, Benji Radosh, and then rumors... Huh? Sorry, what?
Did you... Wow.
What?
Never mind.
What? Sorry, what?
Never mind.
Okay,
never continue.
Nick Diaz, Muhammad Lalal, and Jake Shields are also rumored to have signed with them. So let me give you a little timeline of what happened, okay? Because I don't think that Dana White knows what he's saying. Personally, I think what Dana White said was fucking awesome, dude. I applaud him for saying that. At the time it was probably true, but let's look at this timeline, okay? January 14, 2007, THQ signs with the UFC, okay? Then a little bit later on in the summer of that year, July 17, 2007, Peter Moore signs with EA. So if you know who Peter Moore is, he likes MMA, man, and he's definitely into MMA, and he likes it. So back in February of 2008, reports started swirling that EA were working on an MMA title. So that's more than a year ago. That's way more than a year ago. So what Dana White said a year and a half ago. So I don't know if he talked with Peter Moore. I doubt that he did, really. And then in May, UFC 2009 Undisputed finally launched. So here's what Peter Moore's response was to this comment. He didn't say anything specifically about Dana White, but here's what he said. I know that there has been some decent discussions about EA Sports bringing a challenger to this sport. I love mixed martial arts, and I've been working on a game concept since I came to EA 2 years ago. I have great respect for the organizations and individuals that have invested in the sport's growth over the past decade. So this is one that is near and dear to me, and I'm excited to see such a progress in today. I trace my MMA video game roots back to my support of Crave's UFC title on the Dreamcast in 2000, and have been a fan ever since. Our title will bring both innovation and further authenticity to mixed martial arts. Not to mention a strong global publishing network that will help spread the sport's popularity around the world. So, man, I don't doubt it, because when he first came to EA, I remember him. Everybody was asking him, "Are you working on an MMA game?" He's like, "Oh, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. All I'm gonna say is that I love MMA." So. I don't doubt that for a second, but this all came up at a weird time, if you ask me, because Peter Moore definitely is an MMA fan. I don't doubt that. And they've been working on this for 2 years, so what Dana White said about talking to them a year and a half ago, I'm not quite sure that's true. Yeah. Because THQ signed with UFC in 2007, January 2007, so right at the beginning of the year, so I don't think that he talked with EA after that date. There's no way. Why would he talk with EA after he signed with THQ?
He wouldn't.
Yeah. So that's the only thing that
Well, no, he could have.
He could have, but that would have been shady as fuck.
So?
Let's make 2 UFC games. But no, I loved everything he said except for that thing that he talked with them a year and a half ago. That I don't believe him. Because they were making that THQ game. So, anyways, yeah, man. Yes, Dana White.
I'm sorry, dude.
And
I don't know UFC or
yeah, he has Dana White has a history of doing stuff like this. Like, if you know what Affliction is a clothing line that were sponsoring some UFC fighters, but then UFC were like, well, you got to pay us $10,000 per year if you want fighters to take your sponsorship. And then they said, fuck you know what? We're going to make our own MMA organization. And that's what they did. That's funny. Why couldn't the fighters get sponsored by more than one company? That's fucking stupid. Sorry, that's just stupid. Anyways, new releases of the week. July 10th.
Yay!
July 10th. When was that? Saturday? Sunday?
That was, I believe...
Oh, Friday. Last Friday. NCAA Football 10 came out on the PSP, PS2, PS3, and the Xbox 360. Hey, man, that's probably the biggest release of the week, so your mez, keep them to
actually
yourself.
Looking at this list.
Then today, The Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition is coming out on Xbox Live Arcade and PC. I'm assuming that's on Valve's Steam. And then tomorrow we got Unbound Saga for the PSP.
Those aren't the only games coming out this week.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
There's gonna be more.
I'm telling you, there might be more, but they suck as much. They suck as much as those games, man. I'm telling you.
Oh man.
Nothing major this week. So
okay.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about the phone topic first of all, and then we'll open up the phones.
I'd say, well, from your little rant just there, and from the chat, I'd say you just have the phone topic be the whole UFC EA.
So what do you want me to do with this page, then? Just not use it?
Just not use it, because in all honesty...
We can use it next week. We can save it up for next week, dude.
Well, no, I don't think anyone's going to care about what we were about to talk about, so...
Of course they're going to care. They're going to... Of course. Anyways, I'm going to open up the phone lines. We still got 30 minutes, so, dude, we still got 30 minutes. If nobody calls in, we'll talk about it.
Did I tell you about what happened to me today with BlazBlue?
You got it?
I know. Actually, I was getting my hair cut. See? My nice little haircut.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And I got a phone call while I was getting my hair cut. And it was EB Games. They called me. And they said, hey, look, we know that you pre-ordered the PS3 BlazBlue edition, but we don't have any of those. But someone has not come in for their 360 version yet. And we were wondering if maybe you wanted it or if you had a 360. And I hesitated because I did think about it, but I do have a 360, but I said no because for the reason that like I got the soundtrack anyways, and if I really wanted to look at the training videos, then I could just go online and just look for them myself. So I don't really need the limited edition anymore. So I can wait for my PS3 version to be in, which I will not be getting the limited edition, but like I have everything that comes in it. So
BlazBlue, man, how long can we talk about that game before it actually comes out? Fuck.
It's coming out at the end of July for regular edition people.
Finally.
Just have to wait. I just have to wait, and it sucks because I really wanted to play it, but nothing I can do.
Yep. You see now nobody's calling in, Curb, so what are we going to do? We're going to talk about what we were going to talk about.
Why wasn't guys, come on. You guys know you want to talk about UFC and that shit.
Not UFC. We could talk
Or
about
MMA.
everything we talked today, dude.
Yeah, or
The
anything.
rage we had on IDOS
Yeah.
earlier, dude. If you have an opinion on that IDOS story, man, call in.
Even if it's
whatever.
just to flame us, just call in.
Yeah, man.
I don't really want to talk about our next topic, so
Why not? Why not?
I don't know.
Okay, look, here's what the next topic is.
Because I'm not prepared to talk about
Yeah,
that
exactly.
shit.
You're never prepared. You're never prepared.
I had errands to do today, and I worked yesterday. What the hell do you want me to do? You gave me like a day's notice.
Maybe you should ask me. Maybe you should come up with some topics.
Didn't I come up with a top 10 yesterday? I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, well, top 10 weapons in Battlefield, that's gay. That's a one-game top 10.
Not just Battlefield. Oh, yeah, I did just say Battlefield.
Yeah, that's right. I'm the one who came up with the weapons in every game that you didn't want to do.
Okay, stop.
So, yeah.
No one's calling it.
Yeah. And
Okay,
well, let's talk.
13. Mix wants to talk about Final Fantasy 13. If you want to call in and talk about Final Fantasy 13, then call in and talk about Final Fantasy 13.
Let's talk about here. We were gonna do a top 10 about weapons. Let's talk about some weapons in games. Let's talk about some weapons.
Let's do Final Fantasy 13. This guy wants to talk about.
God damn it! Well, okay. Well, we got a caller. It's Travis. What's up?
Fuck Final Fantasy 13 right up his Japanese ass.
I agree.
Hold on. This guy, I'm not liking him already. What do you have against Final Fantasy?
I like you, just to let you know, I like you.
I'm kidding. I love Square Enix. I'm waiting for Kingdom Hearts 2, homie.
Are you serious, or are you just mocking me? Because I love Kingdom Hearts 2.
No, I'm serious. I love them. I love Sony.
Are you using the Ustream?
Yeah, mute Ustream.
Audio?
Mute Ustream.
Use the Skype audio.
I'm using the... yeah, you got a point. I should turn down this fucking Ustream audio, shouldn't I?
Yes, good idea. Good idea.
All right, well, so what you want to talk about? Because I know you're not making fun.
You wanted someone to call? I'm here.
Yeah,
Let's talk. Bring up a subject. Let's do this.
Bring up a subject. Bring up a subject.
Kingdom Hearts? I don't know. You said you liked Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts 2 looks fucking incredible.
2 was released like 4 years ago, man.
I know it was released, and it still looks fucking incredible.
It looks better than most Wii games out there.
Definitely. Anything's better than any Wii game. What you talking about?
I don't know, man. He wanted to get a Wii. He just said that this show, so I don't know.
I said I wanted to get a Wii. Super Smash Brothers, man.
A Wii.
That's why.
For Super Smash.
If any game to get the Wii for, it should be Brawl. Any game.
Yeah, that is true, though.
Only game to attract me to it. I'm with him.
Tatsunoko versus Capcom looks alright. I wouldn't buy a system for it, but it looks alright.
I wouldn't want to use the Wii controller to play that game.
Yeah, that's true.
I would stick.
Well, how many buttons is there in the Versus series anyways? 4? It's not like a heavy intensive using every button game anyways.
Yeah, but the controller is just retarded.
Yeah, and the D-pad, dude, how long have they been using that GBA D-pad? Forever? The GameCube had it, the Wii had it, the DS. No, I think the DS is a different D-pad. But yeah, they've been using that D-pad forever. It's too small. It's just too fucking small. That's my problem with it.
That's exactly it. I can't hold it in my hands right to play a proper fighting game with that shitty-ass controller.
I can't disagree with you there. PS3 is by far the best controller just because of where the D-pad is situated and just of how good the D-pad is.
PS2 controller is the best controller.
Many people would disagree. I wouldn't, but many people they feel their hands feel more natural in the 360 controller for whatever reason. I don't know why.
So the Crow is saying that the GameCube D-pad was smaller than the GBA one. So I don't know. It looked like the same one.
I would have preferred the GameCube D-pad for the Wii as opposed to the piece of shit they're using now.
Yeah. I can't say I played a lot of Wii, man. I can't say I played a lot of Wii.
I can't say that either.
Ghostbusters on the Wii is the most cartoony, kitty, bitch little game you will ever see in your life.
Haven't played it.
But
I don't even plan on playing
watch a gameplay video of it, and you'll be like, was this made for 2-year-olds?
They missed an opportunity with that because they could have made it look exactly like the cartoon, but they didn't.
Nah, and then the 360 version is just fucking beautiful.
The 360 and PS3 version.
Yeah, both of them.
The streams look fucking nice. I only played the demo. It sold me on the game, though, man. I want to try that now.
DJ Slime has a point. Tiger Woods on Wii did look retarded, but on my 360 on a 52-inch, Tiger Woods 10 looked fucking brilliant.
Yep. Yeah, well, actually, I'll give him that for the Wii. The Wii version of Tiger Woods is probably the best looking Wii game. But that's not saying much.
Yeah.
Over if you saw Tiger Woods 09, dude, there wasn't anybody in the crowd. There wasn't anything going on in that one. And at least in 10 they fixed it. You can hit people in the head now.
But it's really weird, the control scheme for 10, but it's worth getting used to. It's just a beautiful game.
Did you play it with on the 360? Oh yeah. I haven't played a Tiger Woods game in fucking forever. I just think that the series just got too easy, man. I think the last one I played was 08 on the Xbox.
It's hard as fuck. You should play 10. You might like it.
I might like it. That's good because I thought that the last games were just too damn easy. And that's good to hear that they made it harder. Because that was my problem with it. Tiger Woods.
There we go.
There
DJ Slime is agreeing.
Yep. We got a confirmation of it being hard.
Yeah.
So is that all?
Yeah, if you got to cut the show off.
Oh, no.
I'm assuming the only one that's going to be calling.
We got some more stuff to talk about here, so we'll let you go and hope that somebody else calls.
Go for it.
Yeah,
no one else is calling?
See you, man. Thanks for the call.
Yeah, of course.
All right. So, look, Curbs. What now, bitch? Now we're going to talk about this. You can just go off of me. You can just go off of me, buddy.
Your mic just fucking cut out on me. I have no idea what you just said.
Oh, sorry. Really?
Really.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Now I can.
Okay.
It's a little quiet, but
So
nothing I can.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do right now, okay? We're going to look back at 2008, and we're going to look at the future of 2009, and even the games that came out already. Yeah, man.
I think so far, just to start us off, I think so far 2009 has kicked 2008's ass.
Yeah, man. Like so far compared to what we got early in 2008, we didn't really get anything.
What did we get early in 2008? Grand Theft Auto 4. What else?
That's all I can think about, buddy.
Metal Gear Solid 4.
Oh yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4, yeah.
So that's pretty much all I can think of now.
When did Little Big Planet come out?
That might have been late 2008.
Yeah, I think that was Christmas-ish, probably.
But still, like, Prototype, Infamous, fucking BlazBlue.
Let me give you my
Final
list
Fantasy
of
7 on PSN.
Let me give you my
2009 kicking ass.
Yeah, let me give you my list of 2008 games. It's definitely smaller. NHL 09 because NHL. I always play that. Resistance 2 and Gears of War 2 came out on the same day. That was a jam-packed fucking day to play games right there. If you owned both systems, but I only played Gears of War. I'll be honest, I never played Resistance 2.
I only played I didn't play either, so.
Yeah. No More Heroes came out on the Wii. Fallout 3 came out. That was a fucking epic game. I haven't played it though. I can't. Damn. GTA 4 that came out early. That was awesome. Metal Gear Solid 4. You said it already. Motorstorm Pacific Rift, dude, that was fucking awesome.
That was a good game.
Yeah, beautiful game, and it played awesome compared to the first one, dude. Because my buddy, when he bought his PlayStation, it came with the Motorstorm, the first one, and Motorstorm was a beautiful game. But the problem with it is that it was just lacking features, and they fixed that in the second one. It was pretty fucking awesome. Mega Man 9 came out last year, dude, and I don't care what you say. I don't care what anybody else says. Mega Man 9 was the shit, and I still played it this year. It's fucking awesome. Mortal Kombat versus DC came out last year.
Last year?
Yeah, last year.
Are you Wow.
It came out before Christmas of last year. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HDR came out last year as well. Super Smash Brothers Brawl. You've been talking about that game. That came out last year.
Talking about that.
Yeah, Crisis Core for the PSP. God of War Chains of Olympus for the PSP. Those were 2 fucking great PSP games. Especially God of War, man. I couldn't believe they got that running on the PSP. Dead Space, man. That game was pretty awesome. Dismembering parts of aliens. Pretty sick. Left 4 Dead, man. That came out last year. And my last 2008 title that I liked was Call of Duty World at War. I never owned it. My buddy had it, and I played it. I love the dogs. I love the zombies.
World at War, yeah, I have it.
Yeah, it's awesome. For a World War II game, I was not expecting to be wowed by it, but I was.
I wish I had it.
And yeah, well,
actually, I don't have it. So I thought you were talking about Modern Warfare.
Oh, and well, after I played Call of Duty 3, my hopes weren't high for World at War at all. I was like, God, no. Now I got to play another Treyarch game, but it was pretty good actually. And then in 2009, NHL 10's coming out. Holy shit, does it look fucking fantastic, man, compared to last year's title. You want to say anything about it? We pretty much talked about it last week.
Yeah, I don't know what you just said.
NHL 10. NHL 10.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What, yeah, dude, I am, like, it just looks to, like, they just keep improving it every year.
Yep.
I'm really excited. They've announced a few things about they've completely scrapped Dynasty mode, and
really?
They've made something new called Be a GM, and it's supposed to be so much more detailed. Like, I don't know if you've ever done this. I've never done it, but I know people who have. It's that they would trade, say they have a 71 overall player, right?
Yeah.
They would trade up and they would trade him for like an 83 overall, not a big gap. But then they'd trade that 83 overall for like 85, and then they'd keep going up until they had like an all-star player, right?
Yeah.
Can't do that anymore. Because now there's an AI system in there, and you as a GM have a reputation.
Okay, so the other GMs are like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, like if they notice, like, or if you pick up a free agent and you trade him right away, your reputation's gonna go down. And no one's gonna want to make deals with you. Players, even your players, won't want to re-sign with you at the end of the year.
That's
so
awesome.
It's gonna be really awesome. There's a lot more stuff. Like, it just goes into a lot more detail. They now have a now you can actually do a training camp kind of thing where you can scout players and shit. So
I remember
there's a lot of draft shit too. They've made it a lot more realistic than it's ever been before. So I
like the 2K games, what they did with the GMs. Like, you could watch a game in Europe and scout players. That's how crazy that game was.
I'm not sure if you'll be able to do that, but you can actually have I think they call it a prospects game.
Yeah.
Where you play a game and the only players in the game are different prospects that are in the draft.
Oh, so it's like an OHL All-Star game or something.
Yeah, you could see like who's a good fit for your team as you play, like who fits your play style. Another thing that they're adding in the Be a GM mode is the player ratings change throughout the year. Because you know how, like, say if a team's rebuilding or whatever, they don't want veteran players. They want some, but they don't want like the old age players at the beginning of the year. But as the season goes on, and say they're actually making a playoff run, then maybe they'll want that leadership by the time the trade deadline comes. So like that veteran player will be worth more.
Crazy.
It'll be, his overall will be different, I think.
Crazy.
But, yeah.
And his trade value will rise.
His trade value will rise.
Yep.
Yeah. So
that's cool.
Dude, I'm excited, man. I'm really, really excited. And apparently there's like 150 new goalie animations.
Thank God.
New ones, but they still have the old ones. Well, maybe not all the old ones, but like 150 new ones. That's pretty fucking sick.
But yes, that was one of my major problems in NHL 09. Is that why would you play alone? Why? There was Be a Pro mode, but you could do that online. There was no reason to fucking play that game alone. And now Be a GM. Dude, that sounds cool.
Actually, my favorite addition so far is the fact that now in Dynasty, I'm still going to call it Dynasty mode, even though they've renamed it to Be a General Manager. But in Dynasty mode now you can finally have a fantasy draft at the beginning, so you don't have to pick a team
Oh, cool,
and have
cool.
get stuck with that team. Now you can actually pick your own players. It's pretty sweet.
Didn't they have that before?
No,
Or
that
it
was
might
only
have
for
been
the
earlier.
season. That was only for season.
Okay.
And they've actually brought back season mode, and they're also adding in a playoff mode too. So
another thing.
I can.
Winning the Stanley Cup looks wicked. It looks better than it did last year. God.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
I never finished Dynasty mode, but my roommate did, and oh my God, terrible. It was better than the 2K games though, because when the guys took off their helmet in the 2K games, you could see the sweat on the hair. It like glistened. It's like the hair wasn't even there. It looked weird.
That's hilarious. But yeah, they've added in a lot more faces into the game of just like no-name players too, because they're doing a lot more focus on. They're taking the focus off of star players a little bit, because it's not really realistic to have just focus on star players. So it's going to be a great game. It's going to be an amazing hockey game. First person fighting can grab the puck out of the air. The goalie can whack the puck out of the air. The players can whack the puck out of the air. Oh my God, they're adding so much stuff. For a while, when you bought an NHL game, you were buying the same game every year. But now you are buying a better game.
I wouldn't say that because 07 was fucking
07, 05. Those were shit games.
Well, the last gen games were fucking shit, but 07 changed.
Better until 08. It didn't start getting better until 08.
Well, okay, 07 was the launching point of where it started to get fucking awesome, and then 08 was awesome. Then 09 was awesome, but it was a lot like 08. They changed a lot of stuff, but still, it was a lot like 08.
No, 09 was good, dude.
Yeah, it was good. They added a lot of stuff, but still, there was a lot of problems with it. I didn't really like it.
I loved 09.
Still, a lot of problems with it. That's all I'm saying. And, like, in comparison to 10, like, yes, I'll agree with you. 9 was fucking awesome, but now that I'm looking at 10, oh my God.
Yeah, 10 is just... Oh, man. I cannot wait to just be my Leafs and rebuild the Leafs the way freaking they should have been rebuilt.
Oh, well, actually... Talking about the Leafs, man, they stacked up on the blue line, man. They got six blue liners that will just rape.
They have more than 6, too. They have more than 6 blue liners.
I know they have more than 6, but look, they have Luke Shen, they have Komisarek, they have Beauchemin, they have blah 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 blah. Who else did they get? I don't remember who else they got. And then the two other guys, Caberlet and yeah, man, they're crazy.
It's what general manager Burke does with his team.
Well, yeah,
he did Anaheim too. He builds from the goalie up. So we got freaking what's his name, Gustafsson or something.
Yeah, that rookie from.
He's apparently the best player in Sweden right now, the best goaltender in Sweden right now. So, dude, I'm excited to see him this year backing up Toskala. I actually hope he takes the starter position because I'm not really fond.
Yeah, Toskala.
But I'm actually excited for this season. I haven't been this excited for a Leaf season in so long. And we're probably not going to make it to the playoffs this year. We might, but we probably won't. But we're rebuilding, dude. We're working on it, and it's going to be really fun.
And Montreal fucked up everything. I don't know what they did over there. They signed a bunch of players that I don't know why they signed them. And then we don't have Kovalev anymore. We don't have Koivu. We don't have everybody. Everybody's gone. Everybody. Fucking Lang still isn't signed with anybody. Tanguay isn't signed with anybody. That's two guys I would sign right away. Schneider's probably going to retire, but if they can get him, I would get him right away. Let's keep looking on into 2009. We talked a lot about NHL 10, but yeah. Resident Evil 5, dude, that came out this year. Pretty epic game. I hated the controls, but I heard the story was pretty fucking awesome, and I don't doubt that for a second because the Resident Evil games always had awesome stories. Battlefield Bad Company 2, that's coming out this year, and maybe you won't like it. Maybe you don't like it because it's kind of different.
No, okay, you know what? I'm gonna give it a try. I didn't. To be fair, like after playing 1943, I wanna give Bad Company 1 another chance. I'll give it a second chance. I'll rent it.
Well, no, I'll tell you what was wrong with Battlefield. It was just short. Bad Company 1. It was just too short. The online was lacking.
The online, I remember playing the online at a friend's house, and it didn't seem like Battlefield. And I'll go into this in our Battlefield 1943 review, But like, I hated the fact that they called it Battlefield because it's not Battlefield. And I've mentioned this before. I think I would have loved the game if I just wasn't expecting a Battlefield experience when I bought it. Because I don't know. I'm a huge Battlefield fan, and it just disappointed me that I wasn't getting the Battlefield gameplay that I love.
Yeah.
So,
Killzone 2, man, that already came out this year.
2 came out. Yeah.
The problem with that is I don't know. I didn't play it for long, but fuck was it awesome while it lasted.
It was, dude. I haven't played it since the last EG nights, but dude, I enjoyed my time with that game.
Yeah,
I probably wouldn't play it now anymore.
You know why it was awesome?
Like,
because it wasn't like Halo or Call of Duty. You know, you had to be smart to play that game. If you weren't doing any strats or anything, you would get pwned and destroyed. And that's why I love games like that. Like Halo, I had fun with Halo. I had fun with Call of Duty, but mostly just people just running around being idiots in those games for the most part. Don't get me wrong. Headquarters, you need strategy for headquarters, and I played a lot of that. There's anything you have to capture a flag or any. You can't play that with nubs.
Surprisingly, it surprised me, dude. Killzone 2 actually, I thought, I don't know.
Well, the expectations were so high.
I actually thought there wouldn't be much strategy involved in Killzone 2 multiplayer, but I was wrong.
Oh yeah, well, me neither. But when they announced what the modes were and that you could play the 4 modes in one game, yeah, that was pretty awesome. Like when I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, sweet, because it's pretty sweet playing deathmatch, and then you finish deathmatch, and then you have to play capture points in the same game. It's pretty fun. Yeah, Street Fighter 4 came out this year. Pretty epic fighting game.
Yeah, I still have yet to try it. I got to. I think I might rent that along with that.
I rented it. The problem is that I got a speeding ticket that was really expensive, and I dropped my rental service because of it. UFC 2009 came out this year. Oh my god, epic game. It's fucking awesome. I can't wait for the patch to come out to fix the broken online. Oh my god. I can't believe it's not out already. I haven't heard anything about it being out. Anyways, Halo 3 ODST is coming out this year. That looks pretty sweet, dude. Open world Halo game, man. Oh,
I don't
that
care.
Sounds good.
I'm done with Halo.
It's not you know what? It's not Master Chief. That's my response to that.
Okay,
it's not
maybe.
Master Chief.
Still, man.
Yeah. No, man.
If that franchise die.
It won't die. Are you kidding me?
Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. I just want it to stop making games. It's got. I'll admit that it has good games. It has to because people keep playing them. But just leave it alone now. You made your money. The studio's fucking closed, man.
What studios? What?
Didn't Bungie fucking close down?
They left Microsoft.
Oh, so it's not even Bungie that's making it?
No, it is Bungie that's making
it.
It.
Oh my god,
jeez,
dude.
Man. Jeez.
Okay, we gotta end the show.
There's still 9 minutes and there's still games I want to go down through, dude. Brutal Legend, that game with Jack Black, and it's being made by Tim Schafer, that funny guy for the video games. That guy, he's good. He knows how to write hilariousness for video games. Dragon Age Origins. Oh, crap, I'm trying to remember what that is. It's the BioWare game, but yeah. Oh man, well the next BioWare game. If you like BioWare, there's no reason you won't like this. Dark Void, which is that Rocketeer game. I'm just gonna call it the Rocketeer game because the
Rocketeer game.
Yeah, man, he looks like the Rocketeer, man. I'm sorry, what else you want me to say? But that looks fucking awesome. New Super Mario Brothers Wii coming out this year. Yeah.
You know what, dude? I don't know. I still dislike the Wii. But I actually want to try that game.
Yeah, there's games that are worth trying for, but that's the problem. They're just worth trying. They're not worth buying the system for. It's a problem.
I wouldn't
with
buy
the
system at full price, but if I can get a used Wii, I think I might go for it.
DJ Hero, buddy. DJ Hero. The reason why this game...
I'm not excited for that.
Well, the reason this game looks fucking sick is because of the mashups, I gotta say. I am a fan of mashups, and well, okay, there's some mashups in there that fucking suck, but holy crap, there's some that are just amazing. And if I can get that game for cheap, I will definitely try it out. But as it is for the $120 American, I won't. No way. I'm not buying that. Assassin's Creed Bloodlines is coming out this year. Oh my god,
Bloodlines.
man! Oh my
Bloodlines.
god, you killed you killed me right there in the ears.
I'm a huge Assassin's Creed fan. Leave me alone.
I don't know, man. Your mic just sounds like it's too loud. When you screamed, yeah, man, that was terrible.
Yeah.
So Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, the game you think is overrated, that game is coming out, and it's going to sell like gangbusters. That 8 million that BioShock was thinking they were going to sell, well, this is going to surpass that by far, by far. Uncharted 2, Among Thieves, coming out this year. Oh my god, the first one was orgasmic. This one looks even more orgasmic. The draw distance, holy shit, the draw distance on that game. It's far, holy crap. And it looks good while it's doing it, so yeah, Uncharted 2. Looks great. Tekken 6 Bloodline Rebellion coming out this year. Yeah? Yeah? Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I again, fighting games, I'm just getting into them, dude.
Coming back
I'm
in
just
2009. Man, dude, there's a lot of
I'm-
fighting games. And Alpha Protocol.
Yeah, I know.
Alpha Protocol is also a great other looking game. Who's
yeah.
making that one? Fuck. Don't remember.
Uncharted 2. Did you already mention Uncharted 2?
Uncharted 2, yes. Sorry. Uncharted 2, yes, I did mention it.
Okay.
That's why you sound like crap, because your internet sucks.
My internet doesn't suck.
Well, something's going on here. Something's wrong. Something's wrong.
It's my
somewhere.
mic, dude. We both know it's my mic.
I know it is your mic because everybody else sounds good when they call in. Except the host doesn't sound good. God, man. I am an audiophile, and your mic does piss me the fuck off. Like,
Oh, well, you still have me on the show, so it's all good.
Well, I could find somebody else, but I mean, no.
But you
I
won't, because you love me.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I don't love you like I love John Choi.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
So let's end the
Fair
show on
enough.
that note, dude. That was pretty terrible.
And I don't love you like I love women. So, we're even. We're even.
Okay. So yeah, that was
All
that
right.
was the best note to end it on, man. I even laughed at that
Yeah,
one,
man.
man. Throwing
Yeah.
paper at the cam. Ugh. Oh, I missed it.
I got chapstick.
Don't throw that. The mic will tilt. Oh, you missed it anyways.
I
So,
missed
yeah,
it
man.
anyway. I hit my monitor.
That was
Come
Fresh
on.
Air is Overrated, episode number 24, the Skate or Die show. And next week, dude,
I hit it.
25th episode, dude. That's a milestone right there. Guess what that means?
25th?
25th
Yeah.
episode. Guess
What
what
does it
that's...
mean?
That
Battlefield
means-
1943 review?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that's coming out next week. Battlefield
Yeah.
1943.
No, that's already been out. Where the
Oh,
reviews
sorry, yeah,
can
the
be.
review's coming out. That's what I meant. And, no, you know what that means, though? It means that we're starting the show off with a Street Fighter song again. That's how we've been doing
What?
it. We're starting it off with a Street Fighter song. The first episode,
okay.
the first
Dude,
episode
we should
was
start
Street
off with
Fighter.
the week I get Blaz Blue, we're starting off with a Blaz Blue song. Because
Sure.
that soundtrack is fucking epic.
Well, you're gonna have to
Fucking
send me a song then.
I shall. I'll
But-
send you my favorite song.
I think we're gonna end it now. We've been saying
Alright.
that we're gonna end it, so let's end it. So say your goodbyes, fucker. No?
Peace.
Peace. That's all you're gonna say.
Peace. Dude, I don't know.
I'm
I'll
gonna
see
say
you guys on 1943.
Yeah,
I'll kick some ass.
yeah, that's where I'm going right after this. So if you want to play some PlayStation 3, okay.
I got shit to do first, but I might possibly be on SOCOM later tonight. So if you have it,
SOCOM.
add my PSN. It's Curbs, KURBZZ, and add me,
Yep.
and I shall play some SOCOM.
So that's it, man. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Come back next week. We'll talk to you then. See ya.